Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, where today's video is just a few pickups that I got from the CEX in Worcester. I saw they had a few Dreamcast games in stock, so when I went to Worcester I had a look. I looked in the window and the top one on display was Soul Reaver. It was labelled at £15. Now obviously online it says it's £18. Underneath it had Confidential Mission, which was labelled at £12, which I think is its current sale price. The three games underneath didn't have labels on the spine, so you couldn't actually see their prices, but I went up to counter and I asked if I could look at all five of them. And to my surprise, Virtual Tennis was labelled at £4 and Sega Rally was labelled at £8. The other one, Choo Choo Rocket, was labelled at £4. So I said that I would take Virtual Tennis and Sega Rally and Choo Choo Rocket, even though I already have it, basically because the case was mint and I wanted it for another game. But of course, when I went to pay, they tried to charge me the £12 and the £6 for the Sega Rally and Virtual Tennis. So I queried that. And the guy who served me was going to override the prices, basically. But then there was a young female member of staff. She was quite blunt because I'd taken a game back that I got offline. The copy of Fantasy Star Online, which only had one disc, I took it back. She didn't want to give me a refund for it, even though I'd only had it, I think, 7 or 8 days, and it's within the 2-week period. The guy was fine about it because I said it doesn't have the second disc and it's not in very good condition because I swapped the box. But she didn't want me to return it. He said it's fine because it's within 14 days. Anyway, well, when he went to tell me how much the games that I was buying were, the woman came over and said that apparently because the games aren't labelled on the spine, even though I've asked to look at them and Sega Rally was clearly labelled at £8 and Virtual Tennis was clearly labelled at £4, that they don't have to charge me those prices. If they've changed in price, they can charge me the more expensive prices. Now, legally, that is true. You can, if something's labelled at £5, but it's changed in price to 10, you don't have to charge them to 5. Now, for me, I've worked in retail quite a long time, and we've always, if something's not been price changed correctly, then yeah, we'll charge the price that it's labelled at on the shelf. Now, this girl was very, very young. She was, and incredibly blunt, and had zero customer service skills, is what I would say. She just said basically, no, we can charge you the more expensive prices because those games weren't on site visible from where they were, the prices. Now, obviously, I said Confidential Mission and Soul Reaver was. I wasn't buying Soul Reaver, so it would have been interesting if she'd have tried to say the same for that. But the other three, she said, no, they can charge me £6 and £12. Now, I was going to buy them anyway, so it wasn't a problem. But I just kind of wonder if anyone else has had that kind of issue or like occurrence at CEX. I don't know. But anyway, here is Virtual Tennis. Obviously, I sent the other one back because it had no manual. This one is practically like superb condition. All the pins, the disc is fine. And I've actually been playing this yesterday for probably about an hour. Just turned it on and played it. It plays so good. I don't think I had Virtual Tennis when it came out, and I just could not believe how pick up and play, it's there, but it makes you want to play it for a longer period of time as well. The book is in fantastic condition as well. So I was really, really happy with that, actually, to be honest, because for £6, it's actually still a brilliant game. It doesn't look too bad either. I just genuinely think Virtual Tennis on the Dreamcast is a fantastic game. I've got Sega Rally 2 as well. So this one again, front of the cover's nice, back of the case is nice. That's always something that's important to me with Dreamcast games. The hinges aren't broken either. Now this one's got one pin missing on the front, which isn't too bad because the game fits in there fine still. And on the back, it's got three of the pegs missing. I was okay with it because it had the manual and the game still sits in the front fine and it works fine as well. And that is generally nice condition. At some point I might be able to get another game to swap the middle for. And I got Choo Choo Rocket, another copy of this, because the £4 games is pretty much, if you need Dreamcast cases, the £4 titles are pretty much the best way to go if they're in good condition. And Choo Choo Rocket, just like the other copy of Choo Choo Rocket I got, is like perfect condition there. I mean, this could have been labelled up at mint, to be fair, and Virtual Tennis could as well. And I don't think anybody could have complained. Like, it's absolutely faultless. I can't say anything bad about that for £4. This is actually going to be used for a copy of a Skies of Arcadia repro, because I've got the game cost me £4, the repro discs, and they just work just in a normal Dreamcast without any mods or anything. And I've ordered the replacement cover art for $3.99. So that's going to cost me way less than I think it's like 80 quid. Skies of Arcadia now, and it's my favorite game on the Dreamcast, so that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, 3 games, all in great condition, really, to be fair. So they're pretty good. And obviously, once I've taken this out, I'll probably just sell the cover and the discs on eBay or something like that. Probably even might get my £4 back. But that is it for today. 3 more Dreamcast pickups. I think we're on about maybe 10 titles now for the Dreamcast. What are your opinions on Sega Rally and Virtua Tennis? How highly do you rate those? Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon for another Dreamcast Roulette and Saturn review. Goodbye for now.